my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash.
Dracula,
Frankenstein,
the werewolf,
the hunchback,
the mummy,
Dr. Jekyll,
Mr. Hyde.
and, in order of his disappearance, the Invisible Man.
Happy Halloween, everybody! I figured first off we would start this video just by going over some of my October favorites, since it is the end of October. Obviously, an all-month favorite is my baby boy Calcifer. He's very naughty, but he is very cute. So most of this video is going to be kind of like a vlog of my last couple days of October. Big sad. I could really use another month of autumn, but time has to progress, I guess. One of my big favorites, and this was actually a big purchase for me, is this shirt that I'm wearing. I don't know how much you can see it. It's from The Craft, and I adore The Craft, and I just think this is such a cool shirt. I had to get it. Besides the shirt, there are two categories of favorites we're going to be doing, and that is books and body. Let's do body first. As for everyday use, I have really been loving the Immortal men's scent from Bath & Body Works. It has black plum, suede, saffron, and haunted woods. I love using this. It is so delicious and autumnal. Definitely very Dracula core. This one is literally disgusting because obviously I use it multiple times a day, and that is my Old Spice Orchard. This scent is so good. It's scent of apple and hops water. I am so sorry. This is covered in armpit hair. It literally is so good. I love this scent. Then for my showers, I have been using the Native Conditioner Fall Citrus and Suede. This is such a good masculine autumn scent. So good. Very much recommended. The Frankenshine Body Scrub from Tree Hut. I am a Tree Hut truther. Unfortunately, I love Tree Hut so much, and I immediately had to get the Frankenshine because I love Frankenstein stuff. I'm also writing a Frankenstein novel for NaNoWriMo, so stay tuned for so many writing content during November. This has pear, orchid, and amber scents in it. It is also kind of glittery. I don't know if you can see it. The glitter doesn't really show up on your skin, but it is fun to see. This is a really good fruity autumn scent. Onto the book category, I have two. These are ones that I have read in the month of October and loved. First is Black Flame by Gretchen Felker Martin. This is a horror novel about someone who works with like film. She's like a film archivist, so people will send her film to like restore and catalog and whatever. She ends up stumbling across this 1930s exploitation film, and it immediately like takes root in her brain and absolutely like eats her from the inside out, and it is terrifying at the end. She literally, this happens. This picture on the front of the book actually happens to her. It's so good. I don't know a better way to describe it besides really good film, also kind of body horror. So good. Like I said, I'm writing a Frankenstein novel, so I have been reading some really good Frankenstein retelling novels. One of which was Angelica Frankenstein Makes Her Match by Sally Thorne, which was a really good, like more lighthearted Frankenstein retelling. That one's really fun for like casual reading. Loved it so much, and I really need a physical copy of it ASAP. But the other one I do have a physical copy of, and I actually read this in September on my Kindle from the library, but I got the physical book in October, so I'm counting it for October faves. And that is The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein by Kirsten White. She's the one who also wrote Lucy Undying, and Lucy Undying was literally one of my favorite Dracula retellings, point blank period. So when I heard she did a Frankenstein one, I was like all over it. And it is genuinely an incredible Frankenstein retelling told from the point of view of Elizabeth. Elizabeth is basically trying to save Victor from himself while also realizing how much of a monster Victor really is. And the end, like the last quarter or last third of a book, really shows how dark Elizabeth gets with it. Oh, it's so good. This is incredible gothic writing. I wouldn't necessarily call it horror, but it is wholeheartedly gothic, which is really impressive from modern authors, and I'm definitely taking notes. Those have been some of my October favorites. I wish I had like more to share, but I don't really like buy a lot of things, very on purpose, because I'm unemployed. But those are things I absolutely adored. I would love to hear some of your October favorites as well in the book and bath category. I love new recommendations for stuff like this. And I just wish October could last all year. This is the best month. In the words of Julia Fox,
October will cure me.
and it did.
It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash.
Happy Halloweek. It is Wednesday, October 29th, and we are here at the Kinlands farm to get pumpkins. I'm here with my girlfriend Hannah, my roommate and best friend Ethan. So let's go find the perfect pumpkins to carve. We pulled up to the Kinlands pumpkin patch and farm around sunset, so the sky is absolutely gorgeous through all of this. It seems like they import a lot of their pumpkins probably from all over the country because the variety they have is literally so unique. It is absolutely beautiful to see this many different kinds of pumpkins. I love that you get to grab a wheelbarrow to take around with you, and it was absolutely necessary because we ended up buying 75 pounds worth of pumpkins. We bought 3 pumpkins, one for each of us, and they were big honkin' boys. Pumpkin patches are one of the most magical times in autumn to me whenever you get out to one, especially today because it was a little cold, so we had to wear our jackets. It is so beautiful just seeing all of the fall colors, the pumpkins, and the vibes are absolutely immaculate. We seriously could not have asked for a better night to go. The only thing that would have completed this experience is a good cup of hot mocha or a hot chocolate just to warm our insides a little bit. But if you're ever in the Daybreak area, I highly recommend checking out the Kinlands Park. They had so much activities for kids as well.
This is my pumpkin. His name is Larry. I picked him because he's tall, and I love doing those silly pumpkins that have a small face. And I'm very excited.
What's your favorite part about your pumpkin?
His tallness. He's just a unit. He's rather large. I like that.
I chose this pumpkin because the stem is crazy and I like the coloration.
I chose this pumpkin because it's very round, very rotund. Kind of reminds me of Cinderella's carriage that is pulled by mice, and it was made out of a pumpkin. I think this is the optimum pumpkin shape for carving, and I look forward to digging into this thing's guts.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman.
This evening, I'm going to be creating some Halloween chocolate chip monster cookies. I am baking this while watching the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown special on my little portable DVD player. I love having this little thing so I can just bring it to wherever I am and be able to watch a good classic DVD instead of having to sit in the living room or wherever I have a big TV. These cookies are just standard chocolate chip cookies with a little bit extra flour for some high elevation stuff because I live in Utah. Except for the monster element, I'm going to be adding 3 different kinds of chocolate chips in addition to adding some Halloween sprinkles. These cookies are absolutely delicious, and you can definitely make them at any time of year, swapping in different colored sprinkles for different seasons. I will definitely be making a Christmas one when the time comes. I love holiday baking no matter what the holiday is, but especially Halloween baking. It just feels so magical, and having some holiday and Halloween themed food really just enhances the whole experience of the holiday. It is the day before Halloween, so having some really incredible cookies to be able to snack on throughout this couple days of Halloween has been so much fun and so delicious. I have been loving dipping them in hot chocolate, in some Lactaid milk. It is such a good experience. I highly recommend baking some good cookies for yourself. I debated handing these out for trick-or-treaters. Like if we get any, we usually get like 1 or 2 with like a little allergen information sheet, but I figured most people wouldn't be fans of like home-baked things for their kids, so I bought a pack of normal Halloween candy for them. These cookies turned out delicious. Honestly, they tasted a lot like funfetti cake with chocolate chips, so that was really fun. Here we are watching the Twilight Zone episode Eye of the Beholder and enjoying our little cookies. I hope you enjoy some Halloween baking this season as well.
And then, whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? It's now the Monster Mash.
It is the day before Halloween, and I figured I would do a little bag swap. I went to Trader Joe's and I picked up some of their Halloween mini tote bags. So I got this one. I definitely think this one is my favorite, but I also got the orange one too. So I think we're going to be swapping into this one for a while. I am doing my infusions right now, so what a perfect time to just sit on the couch and yap about everything in my bag. This is my bag currently. It is the Spirit Halloween tote bag, and it's just kind of like getting a little musty. It'll last like next year, I'm sure, but I just want to switch it up for now. I have like a bunch of keychains here on it. I have this cathedral one, and it has like bats inside. It's a shaker. This one says Goosebumps. This is gonna look so good on the new bag. And then I have 2 pins. This one says Spook Show Video, and then this one says Ask Me About the Horror Section. Duh. So let's go in and transfer everything from that bag into this new bag, and I will tell you a little bit about what I have. I'll do the like keychains and stuff later. You don't need to see all that. Let's get into it. Ooh, okay. So this has like a good like square bottom, and it actually looks a little bit bigger, which is good because I was running out of space with all my medical stuff I keep in there. First, obviously, is my keys. This is a Muppets lanyard that my mom got for me for Christmas last year. And then I have like hand sanitizer, and the little lantern lights up. And then just like my keys. I have 2 library cards on here, my city and county library. And then this is a like medical one that talks about the implant that I have if I'm ever like unconscious and they need to know. In the back here, this is something I got at the Kinlan store at the pumpkin patch. I got these Baba Yaga sticker sheet. I love this. And then I got one of the Fortune Teller Miracle Fish. I love these little things. This actually is not going to go into the new bag. I'm going to take this out and actually put it where it goes. The first major thing that's going in the new one is my soft Kindle case. This is like a protective kind of neoprene case for my Kindle. It opens like this. My mom also got me this for Christmas last year. In the front here, I keep a ton of bookmarks, sticky notes, that kind of thing. Because if I'm like at the library, I will start a new book and need a bookmark. The Kindle is not currently in it. I currently can't find my Kindle and I'm really sad about it. Into the bag. Next, big thing, this. This is what I keep all of my medical and hygiene supplies in, that I actually use like almost all of these on the go quite often. So let me show you everything in here. From the back, we have a vomit bag, my like pill suitcase that has a ton of like symptom control management pills. And I have some wet wipes. I have GI issues. Shout out. Lactase pills. Little mini floss. Tissues. This is like a little kit to take care of my port implant on the go if I ever need to flush it or lose a cap or whatever. Then for lotion, I have the Bath & Body Works Vampire Blood and the Hebs Spice Pumpkin Pie. Those are two of my favorite scents. And then I have a mini deodorant, a hand sanitizer that's Bookloft, and I think that's everything in this little bag. Let me try to put things back so I can put it in the new bag. Putting it in. Oh my gosh, that fits so much better, and I literally still have so much room. I have a drink koozie. This one is by the brand Java Sock. I like this for hot and cold drinks, depending on what I got. This is my wallet. It is the same wallet I've had for a while. Inside I have a really pretty picture of my girlfriend. I have a lot of random shit in my bag, like, okay, well these aren't random. I have pepper spray, and then I have an EpiPen. This is an art print that I got out of a vending machine. It's a blue swallow. That can also go somewhere else. Another drink koozie. I literally don't even use these enough to have two in here, but I don't care. This is my coin pouch. I use these for like vending machines and that kind of thing. So, coins. This is a little microphone that I use if I'm filming content somewhere that's like really loud. Usually I just prefer my speaker built into my camera, but sometimes I have to use my little microphone. It's not epic quality, but it is better than like wind or traffic or whatever. For fidgets, I have a couple fidgets in here. I have a pumpkin poppet, a bat poppet, and then this thing, I'm not really sure what to call it. I got it at Michael's, and I actually do love this. I use it a lot. It has hair in it, of course. It has a little bat on top, a little loop on the bottom. I don't know its intended purpose, but I like stretching it or like squishing it. It makes like a cool noise when you like squish it. It kind of sounds like slime. So let's add the fidgets. I use fidgets when I'm in therapy just to have something to do with my hands. I have a really beat up pack of gum. My arthritis gloves with grips. These are some on-the-go pot snacks. I have a bag of Oreos, a granola bar, and a little, what are you, Slim Jim. Oh my gosh! This little sticker that says, it's a tarot card sticker that says the devil, and it has a tuxedo cat, and we have a tuxedo cat, and she is totally the devil. It like fit too perfectly. Oh, more Lactaid. All right, let's transfer some of my keychains. I remember this being really hard to get onto my bag, so excited. Okay, that Goosebumps one looks literally so good with the bag. I'm obsessed. All right, this is the completed bag. I love it so much. I absolutely made the right choice with the Trader Joe colors. and I'm so happy with this. Peace.
It's caught on in a flash. It's now the Monster Mash. Now everything's cool, Drax apart.